All right, so now we're moving on to the next part of this instructional where we finished all of these high crotch finishes from our feet. Now what if this guy sprawled on us, got us a little bit more extended, which is very common, where we end up underneath with our hands locked. All right, and the first one we're gonna go over is probably the least fun to do, but probably the most common. And the reason that is just takes a lot of work. If you remember earlier, we went over that knee pound drill where Tony starts to get his leg back. We're bringing our hips in, and stay in a good position. That's basically the exact same thing we're gonna do here from when this guy is sprawled back on us and we're extended. So I shoot my high crotch. Tony did a good job of defending. He gets me extended and I get to here. Now, even though I'm here, I'm not completely beat yet, but I need to improve my position. First thing I wanna do is get my head up. So once I get my head up here, I'm gonna use my arms, just like when we were saying on our knee pound drill, to kind of pull myself in and get my knees and my hips in closer to them. And Tony's gonna kind of fight me here a little bit and make me work. And again, that's why this isn't a fun, it's not a pretty position, and it takes a lot of work, but it is effective. It's very fundamental, and it's a good way to get your takedown here. So go ahead and kind of wrestle a little bit, Tony. And we're driving, knee sliding, getting our hips up until we're able to get to that corner and then finish off with our double. Or possibly if we get the corner even better, sometimes he'll just kind of fall over. So again, try to do this a little bit slower with a little bit less resistance here. So first thing, turn actually other direction. So I'm in tight on this leg. I want to get my head up first. Right now my shoulders, a lot of pressure on them. It's really hard for me to sit here. So if I have to, I can post my hand here. I don't like sitting here too long. Honestly, I prefer that you stay locked on the leg if you can. But I'm gonna pull this in, kind of straighten my arms down. My outside leg's gonna come up. My head and chest are gonna come up. I'm gonna pull my hips in to here. And then from here, I'm gonna continue to work my hips in until I get an angle, and we can work to finish. Again, this isn't the most fun position to be in. Again, it takes a lot of work, and it's not usually pretty, but it does work. It's a good way to get out of this bad extended position and get our takedown, so I want to make sure we go over. And that's why this knee pound drill is so important that we went over earlier, because again, that's exactly what we're doing here. I'm extended, my head's down, back's bent, hips are out. I definitely don't have 3 feet in a row. So I want to try to regain that position, and the way we're going to do that again, head up, get to this position here. My foot comes up. Now I can kind of pull my hands between my legs as I kind of pull my hips in at the same time and get my head and chest up higher. And I'm going to continue to try to improve this position here. So one more time, straight on. Tony falls back. I'm extended. Get my head up. Foot comes up. Knee down. Switch off. And finish our takedown. So I don't want to spend too much time on that because it's very similar to just doing our knee pound drill. But just know that when we're here, this doesn't mean we need to just hold on and beg for a stalemate. We can definitely work up. It's going to require work. It's not easy. You have to do it 2, 3, 4, 5 times so we can get that angle and we're able to switch off to our high crotch, our double, or any other finishes from there.